Alpasin Grey Attack, the shampoo that makes grey hairs darker each time you use it. It also has the unique Alpasin caffeine formula. When will you attack your grey? Alpasin Grey Attack. Fight for your hair.
Right now, I just feel a little bit all over the place.
What we need to do is you have a route, so you go round one room, go round the clothes, go up the queue, come back down.
The last couple of months have been like the worst couple of months of my life.
Right, come on then.
Obviously, everything I do has been watched by millions of people.
Former Love Island stars Molly-Mae and Tommy Fury will reveal
And Molly-Mae not splitting up after 5 years. I mean, it's genuinely shocked. This statement that Molly put out yesterday said...
Sadly, it's come to an end. Some are even comparing it to this generation's Charles and Diana.
It's not happily ever after for Tommy and Molly.
The feeling of a breakup, it's like a physical pain. Like your heart actually hurts. For everyone else, it's news, a bit of like gossip, but for us, it's real life. Your whole world just feels like it's over. Hang on, so what am I doing? I'm going out.
Right, we're going to go out. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I can't wait for you all to see the clothes.
Yeah.
I wish I could stop to chat to you all.
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. Of course you can. Of course you can, yeah, of course you can. There you go, thank you. You don't see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Please don't stress. Do you want to say
I'm dealing with the falling apart of my relationship. I'm going to hang up the phone if you're going to be like that. I actually am not having this conversation with you. Being a single mum. I feel like I'm in a bad dream.
Sit down.
Running a business that has had more hurdles in the first month than I could have ever anticipated.
There was a fault with the fabric. It's a massive loss of sales for us.
That is so bad.
This is my whole entire career. No, I am never doing that again. That was awful. I just feel so upset. I really just don't know what the future holds. I have to really, really, like, be strong.
I've got to go through a breakup, Mol, and I know you don't want to.
But sometimes it feels like I'm not going to be able to do this. It's not going how I planned. When I was doing pageants, my mum had to iron my dress for my interview in the morning. She put the iron on it, took the iron off. Literally, like the shape of the iron, big black print on it. Went to China when I was 18.
Did you?
It's like, obviously like Miss Universe, Miss Great Britain, all of that, but it was like the teenage version of it. Yeah, it's cute. Oh, my hair's come out, Jack.
Hi everyone, it's Molly-Mae. Former Love Island star and influencer Molly-Mae.
The UK's #1 influencer, creator.
She's a director, she's a stylist.
She became a multi-millionaire overnight.
There she is. Everything this girl touches turns to gold because the Molly-Mae brand is so powerful.
She's got tens of millions of followers online.
She's got more reach than TV channels.
The attention, the glamour, and the fame that this woman gets is truly incredible.
with Woo.
Here they are, it's Tommy and Molly-Mae!
So really we might have to do a centre parting because if I'm facing that way, my hair's going to be going over that way. What are we calling this load of shite? What actually are we going to call it though?
Molly-Mae, this is me.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
The making of Molly-Mae.
No.
Molly-Mae, Britain's sweetheart.
No. That's really embarrassing. Bit cringe. Yeah.
Happy?
I am.
How do you actually feel about this?
At the minute, I'm finding it quite hard trying to process how overnight your future can go from one thing to something completely different.
First of all, I want to know what the hell has happened. I cannot imagine how Molly feels in this moment. That woman is sat at home with a broken heart right now.
It's not something I've ever spoken about before. This is a good opportunity for me to sit down and actually say how I actually feel. What's everyone going to get at McDonald's?
I want to know what Molly-Mae gets.
Chicken Big Mac. Oh, that could be for me, you know, guys. I actually think it could be.
I can take order for you.
Hello, can I please get a chicken Big Mac meal?
Yeah, medium or large?
Large, please. Can I please also get 6 chicken nuggets and then a mozzarella dipper share box, please?
Yeah.
That's everything.
Also,
Yeah, can we get curry,
yeah.
ketchup,
Yeah.
and barbecue, please? Any sauces?
Yeah.
No.
Anything else?
That's everything. I love food. Like, I actually live to eat. So many people that are around me, like, they're all so like, oh yeah, I'll just get the salad. And I'm just like, that could never be me. If it's salad with chips, then like, yeah, I'm on board, but otherwise.
How have the press been with you since the breakup?
Mine and Tommy's relationship's always been like heavily in the media, and yeah, the press really enjoyed like any rumors of us that we weren't together. It was really weird. I think we were trying to have like a normal relationship, but it just wasn't really a normal relationship because it will always be in the public eye. It's horrible, the situation, but there's nothing you can do. Like, that's just how things have happened, and we move on. All I ever wanted was for me and him to get married next year, which we'd already started planning, you know, have more children and live a really happy life together. I would never have believed like what's happened and us not being together, because there was just never a world in which we weren't going to be together. Like, we were just literally utterly obsessed with one another. This isn't how I wanted it to be.
Tommy, the public have decided you should go on a date with me. I'm waiting for you in the hot tub in the hideaway terrace. Get your swimwear on and come and join me. Lots of love, Molly-Mae.
We met in a way that was completely like unconventional.
It's Tommy, yeah?
Tommy.
I'm Molly, yeah, Molly-Mae.
You know, the first time we met, we were in a hot tub.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Your eyes are like amazing.
Likewise. You are amazing.
Hi. So how old are you? Only
20.
Yeah, same as me.
Are you 20?
Yeah, I'm only 20. I don't really believe in love at first sight, but I really fancied him. He was like completely my type, and I just, yeah, he was just, I don't know, just a really good looking guy, and I was like, ooh.
You are literally my ideal woman. Literally, right?
We're very similar people. We have a lot of the same likes and dislikes.
Are you a drinker?
Not really.
No, neither am I.
And the more we chatted and the more we got to know one another, I realised he's really not what people think he is. He's like the softest guy you'll ever meet.
Every time I wake up next to you, it just makes me smile, because I don't know what I've done to deserve waking up next to you. I was getting to that.
People often say with shows like Love Island or any shows on TV, you know, it's fabricated, it's not the truth, but it's not. Like, that was real. Like, we met on a TV show and we fell in love like really quickly. I genuinely could see myself like all in love with you. Came out of the show, moved in together, and went from strength to strength and did everything together. We were in each other's pockets. Oh, thank you. That was kind. It was a really special time. Like, we went through so much together when we entered this whole new life of being in the public eye together. Say night, Tommy.
Night, Tommy.
No, say...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Tommy. Hello?
Hello?
Hiya. Cutting someone off sometimes enables you just to heal and get over it, but Tommy and I have still been communicating because of Bambi. I'm not even having this conversation with you. Like, I actually am not having this conversation with you. I will always respect him being the father of my child, but being friends and keeping it amicable, like, all the time, it is hard. Oh, I'm gonna hang up the phone if you're gonna be like that. Okay, all right then. Honestly, what the was that about? Honestly, I cannot. I actually cannot.
How does it make you feel when you read in the press that, oh, yeah, it's all publicity stuff, like, the timing's too much of a coincidence?
Yeah.
Like...
I just think it's absolutely bizarre that anybody would think it's a publicity stunt. I wish it was a publicity stunt, because that'd be a lot easier, because it'd mean that my relationship's actually fine, but it's not. I just never ever thought that when I launched my own clothing brand that we wouldn't be together. I wanted to enjoy it with him. Tommy himself watched me for the last 3 years do everything for Maybe, and he was really, really proud and a huge supporter of it because he knew how important it was to me. 1,000,000% I'd have rather launched Maybe being in a relationship with Tommy, because it would have been all about Maybe. Whereas at the minute, I feel like anything I'm posting around my engagement ring, because, you know, we've been working on Maybe for years now, and everyone's like, oh, they're back together. And, like, the most liked comments and all of the posts is about the engagement, which is not what I wanted. I want the most liked comments to be about the clothes and to be about the excitement about the brand. Starting my own clothing brand was just a huge dream of mine. I like the grain over it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I actually started working on Maybe before I fell pregnant with Bambi. So it's been a long journey. What's with the orgasm eyes? In the back of my head. What's going on? From working with a lot of different clothing brands, I feel like I've learned so much. I felt like it was time to sort of implement it into my own project. So one thing coming up for Maybe that I think everyone's gonna love is our pop-up shop we're hosting on the 21st of September. I literally can't wait. I've done this all myself and I'm figuring it out as I go. I just think, like, this is a problem.
The shirt, I've done it to the £5 that you wanted, but you are really suffering. I know you're not going to want to reduce quality.
No, reducing quality isn't an option, so I'm not going to like this conversation.
You're getting a stress rash.
Yeah, I am getting a stress rash. But because I have 8 million people following me, you can't really afford to make the same mistakes that someone starting a business can make.
Right, we're ready?
Let's have it.
Main thing we need to go through is plans for the pop-up, timings, tickets, how it's going to work.
Logistics.
And run-throughs of the days. That's it.
So basically, that is our shop's here, and there's all shops here, the jewellery shop's here, and people will exit here. This is on the other side, so say the shop's in here, right?
There's going to be people everywhere.
This is not big enough to host all the tickets,
No.
host 2,000 people. So the overspill is going to be here. Yeah. So we need someone to walk these people around, and then when they get to the front of the courtyard here, this is where they show their ticket. And if you don't have a ticket and you're at the door, you're not getting in.
That SQI.
I think you overthink the process. Everyone's going to be excited.
I know, yeah. Fine.
You've never done a lot of public-facing events before, so I don't think you understand maybe what's coming. Like, are you ready for this?
I am nervous.
What worries you the most?
I think just, you know me, and backlash. Like, I mean, I'm ready for it. I know, like, there will be some. It costs, like, so much money, and I just, yeah, I
You just want everything to be perfect.
I want everything to be perfect, yeah.
The weeks after the breakup, everyone was really worried about Molly, and I'll be honest, I still worry about her now. I worry about her every day.
Press. I've basically stopped all interviews because everyone wants to know about the breakup, and that's not what we're there to talk about.
We've got to manage expectation.
She was very strong and she was very resilient, but they have a daughter and they have a family, and that changes everything.
All right, 1 second. I'm just filming now. I'll have to go. Can you send me some videos of her doing the ballet, please?
I will do. Have a good day.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
She's worked really hard on building this brand, and all those times Tommy's been by her side,
Yeah, that's gorgeous, Molly. Yeah.
But now she's navigating life on her own and co-parenting.
I'd like to see some videos from baby ballet and I'm not getting any. I'm still waiting for my baby ballet videos.
I'm gonna put her down. She's getting rested.
Okay. Can you call me when she wakes up? All right, bye-bye.
The next few months is going to be really hard. She didn't want any of this. Unfortunately, life doesn't always pan out the way you think it will.
In business, they say it's all about the people you know. Is that really true?
Like Alan there needs someone to take him global. Javier is just that guy.
It's okay. So close.
And Cannonball here is just the person for her U.S. expansion. You'd never think Priya and Yuki-san would do business together, but they will. So maybe it's not about the people you know, it's about the people you don't know.
iPhone 16 Pro Max, built for Apple Intelligence. Pick up with O2 from under £57 a month, our lowest ever monthly price. Plus all these exclusive perks from O2 included. O2, essential for living.
Sainsbury's? Oh, he made her money.
Hey, Sainsbury's, explain it, will you?
Well, the same effort we put into our baking
goes into matching prices.
Remarkable. We've actually come in under budget.
Get it now?
Already got it.
Sainsbury's, good food for all of us.
Listen, I can't make you lunch and hold you at the same time. Beans. I'm going to make you some beans now.
Hi, Chair.
Hi, Chair. Being a mum, it is amazing. And I feel like as the days go on, I'm loving it more and more. As Bambi grows, you've got to be careful. Beans, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. But at the start, it was just a lot to take in and a lot to navigate. No, Mum, don't let her touch that. Why? Just no. It's messy. Going from having this life where every day I woke up and I was a free bird to kind of do and go and have whatever day I kind of wanted to have. Nana's got the same as you. Mama. What's the problem here with this meal? And then suddenly, overnight, my life wasn't my life anymore. Bambi, sit down. Have I sort of just ruined any chances of me actually being able to work or actually do anything other than taking care of this little person? Who knew eggs and bees could be so upsetting? But now, I think I wouldn't change anything that happened over the last 5 years because now we have her and she's just the best thing ever. So I'm very grateful. It was never really something I imagined that I would do young. I never really wanted to have children young. But then when I met Tommy and we were really in love and we were really happy together, I thought, you know what? The thought of having something that's half of me and half of you and something that we've made together, that felt really magical.
Look at that there. She's glowing.
She's big. I've had a few moments recently for the first time where I've genuinely felt like a single mum. It's just, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it just really hits you that, oh, actually, I'm in this alone now. I'll see you when you wake up, okay? You get good. Oh, hang on, I think someone's calling. Might be Daddy. She's just coming down.
Good night, my girl. Daddy love you so much, okay? Have a good sleep, and Daddy love you.
Hey, see you when I wake up, Dada. We'll call you.
Okay, I love you. Sleep well, my girl.
I'll call you when she wakes up.
Okay, all right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Tommy just rang me before to say goodnight to Bambi.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He has been popping around just to see her.
No, I know. Do you kind of look forward to seeing him at those times?
I mean, you know, it's all so fresh and, like, I feel really traumatised by, like, the last couple of months. And, like, when I see him, I see all that trauma. I am angry at him and I am very hurt. I can't help that. I think he hopes, like, in the future that we will be back together as a family, but...
And what do you think?
Obviously, I never ever wanted Bambi to come from a broken home, and because I did come from a broken home.
Mm-hmm. Say you'd stayed together and Bambi's growing up so quickly, it wouldn't have been long as things stayed the same before she saw unpleasantness.
Yeah, it was like when you and Dad split up. I way preferred it when you weren't together.
I do kind of worry about him. But I do care for him.
Why do you worry about him?
Because that's just my nature. I'm very, very fond of Tommy. Looked after Molly, made her laugh, treated her well, and for quite a long time. That outweighed the not-so-great stuff that was going on. Can I be completely honest?
Go on.
As much as I'm very fond of him, equally, over the years, there were so many occasions that I witnessed myself that made me so beyond worried about you. Yes, she was going to go through the turmoil of a breakup and the heartbreak of a breakup. But moving forward, she wouldn't have endless nights lying there worrying.
There was exterior issues going on for him that was causing our relationship to have problems.
You're saying issues, specifically?
Well, it's just drinking, isn't it? I never, ever wanted to be with someone that drank because my mum had a period of time in her life where she struggled because her marriage of 25 years had just ended and she turned to drink probably more than she should have. And I was only about 14, 15 when that happened, and I saw my mum in some, like, states going through a really, like, vulnerable time. So I have never, ever, ever been around it in a positive light. He wanted to have a family life, but then also have the life of a 25-year-old boy with no responsibilities. And that's not, the two don't go hand in hand.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking how alcohol has really messed things up. It's been so detrimental and destructive.
He's never had an alcohol problem. It's just that alcohol caused problems for us. It got to a point where I wasn't really looking forward to anything because alcohol affected it so much.
I could only cite a couple of examples where he's had some alcohol and it's not led to anything disastrous.
I mean, I actually don't know any. I really don't. At my sister's wedding, like, I literally pleaded with Tommy, like, I begged him to not drink. And it just... I don't know, it's just really sad because I don't know why I'm crying now. It's just so sad. But, like, it affected me. That's why my relationship with alcohol is so damaged. And I don't know, it's just when you reflect on it, it's really hard. Yeah. I just know that isn't who he wants to be. And I genuinely do believe that isn't who he wants to be. He doesn't want to be that person. He doesn't want this.
It caused so much friction because I would always jump to his defence.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
Because he was your life partner.
See, saw the good.
I had to. At least this time, he knows you're serious now.
He does know I'm serious, and he knows that, like, I'm not going to stand for it.
And he needs to be serious in his response and how he deals with it. There were going to be good times, but it was going to be rocky. Being married to Mr. Fury was going to be rocky. I will 100% support you. You know that.
Yeah, thank you.
You and Zoe are my first thought in the morning and my last thought at bedtime.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is the all-new Mario Kart World, exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Drive virtually everywhere, compete in 24-player races, and try to survive Knockout Tour. Race around the world all together, anytime, anywhere in Mario Kart World, exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, launching 5th of June.
With holiday rentals and hotels, Booking.com has something for everyone.
Hey, so, you got anything more boutique?
Oui. Right this way.
Now we're talking.
What about something more family-friendly?
Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family-friendly?
Yep, one luxury hotel for the bride-to-be.
What if we hate everything?
We have flexible cancellation. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.
Yeah!
Sure, I've got a hard drive. Yeah, on here. I've not seen any of this, you know, properly. I only really watched the edited version.
Me? Yeah, I'm absolutely fitting.
Do you guys know the story about the fact that we had a big argument before this?
Sorry.
He'd been acting shady, obviously, and we'd taken some photos on Tommy's phone of him and I at the hotel. And I was like, can I have a look at the photos on your phone? And he wouldn't let me go on his phone. Obviously, then I'm thinking, why aren't you letting me on your phone?
Yep, we're ready.
Up until literally the point of pulling up in the car, like I fully thought I was going to a dinner. I was that oblivious. And I was literally looking out of the window like I was in a sad music video, thinking that he literally had pictures of like another woman on his phone or something. That was what was going through my mind on the way to my engagement. It's pretty funny, really.
To the rivers flood and the ocean dry. Hand in hand under the falling sky.
She sings my favourite song, just like the most unbelievable lyrics. And I always said that that would be the song that played when I walked down the aisle.
Through every triumph and every trial, I will love you.
Wearing my makeup. I don't know, just it was really perfect. That was actually like around the time that things were getting a bit tricky for us, actually. If I was to plan my perfect wedding now, it'd be a vicar come to my house whilst Harry Potter's on in the background, some snacks on the table, and the vicar just marries us whilst we're sat on the sofa in our pyjamas. That'd be great. And then just go to bed, get a bath, early night. Lovely. Are we going to get on my knees? Yeah, nice to go.
Life is easy if you wear a smile. Just be yourself, don't ever change your style. I am me, we'll be free. Hello, world.
What the harmony? My relationship with my sister is, we have a really close relationship, but we were definitely your typical sisters growing up. If anybody could fight, it's me and Zoe. Like, wow. Some of the arguments and fights we've had over the years, like, intense.
Welcome to Molly's show. Today,
you can make them. You can have patterns on them.
Get away!
But now, like, we're so close. I'll start the beat and you come in when you feel ready. Ready?
kitchen. You knew when I was going to come in, didn't you? You knew what I was going for. I was waiting for a full count of 8.
From a young age, like even before Love Island, I knew she was going to be successful. We've always said it, we joked to my family. When she was sort of 10 years old, we were going to say, you're going to be famous one day.
I did get hats.
There's no stopping her. She's going to do what she wants to do. So proud of her. So proud.
Go again. Put your lighters in the sky if you sleeping home tonight. Cause you lost the ones. Who was the one? Break it. Oh, still got it. Still got it. You sleeping alone tonight?
I am.
Sleeping alone for the rest of your life?
Pretty shit, to be honest with you. There is a whole other side, I think, to Molly that people don't necessarily see. She's a lot more vulnerable.
The last 2 months you've been happier and nicer to be around because you've not got the stresses that come along with being with him.
I think Zoe really struggles with Tommy and I the most out of anyone in my family because she has heard it all now and I have really shared it all with her. Do you want to read this?
Give me your phone.
I go on Tommy and mine's chat and scroll up.
Is it on WhatsApp or text?
On WhatsApp. She's so invested and cares, I think, sometimes a little bit too much. I wrote that out to make him understand what I'm trying to battle with here, and how unfair that is.
I'm sad for you, but you have to go through it. And it's hell. That's what makes me sad.
I don't want to go through it, though. I'm not breaking up with him because I don't love him anymore. I'm breaking up with him because he's not left me a single other choice. You're not leaving me another choice.
You want to be with 50% of Tommy, you don't want to be with the other 50% of him. You want to be with all of Tommy, not just his arms and his legs.
Mine and Tommy's relationship was very, very turbulent. We definitely butted heads a fair few times about him going out and obviously me being protective with Molly.
Daddy's show ready?
Are you ready?
He was great with Bambi, but he wasn't at the time being a great partner. I think that's what she potentially couldn't see.
I've, even over the last, year or so, have become so much more aware of a lot of things that have been going on that I was so naive to for so long, and I still don't think I know the full picture. I think there's, a lot of,
a lot of it. Yeah,
I don't know.
I agree, I think so. I think he's probably was battling a lot more things than we realised.
The rumours that were coming out at the time, it's just it was just a lot. People genuinely believe everything they read because I was getting messages from people quite close to me about, oh, I'm really sorry to hear that he's gotten somebody pregnant. I'm really sorry to hear that he's been with this person. And I was just where is this coming from? It was a build-up and it was a lot of times of sort of, okay, last chance type situation, last chance. There's only so much that you can take. You kind of don't really have another choice. You just have to do what you have to do. I decided I don't have another night left in me, lying in bed being upset. Thought I'm not doing this anymore. It was a situation of if I don't post this statement, I am not going to do this. I am not going to walk away unless I put this out. It needed to happen.
I've just woken up to the devastating news.
Molly-Mae and Tommy just broken up. I'm so shocked. Oh my God.
What is going on? I feel so sad.
This is a public emergency. Molly-Mae Hague and Tommy Fury revealed they are splitting.
This statement that Molly put out yesterday saying, I didn't ever want to do this, but we are splitting up after 5 years.
She says, never in a million years did I think I'd ever have to write this, but after 5 years of being together.
I never imagined our story would end, especially not in this way. Mine and Tommy's relationship has come to an end.
My life came crashing down at the time where I really felt like it was just going to be the most positive and happy time for me.
Fans, they'll be heartbroken that it's not happily ever after for Tommy and Molly.
Suddenly overnight, every part of my life changed. I really just don't know what the future holds. No, other way. Stop. This is the first face-to-face event I've hosted It's absolute carnage.
You're overwhelmed.
I am. I feel a bit
you
sick
are.
and I feel like crying.
It's hard to watch people verbally destroy you. Some of the messages were just absolutely vile.
I can't go for a breakup and go for all this stuff with Maybe and be a mum and do everything else. What's getting me through is the hope that Tommy and we will end up back together. I just can't keep doing this anymore. I just can't.